What's up everyone, it is the Big Game Hunter here, and welcome to my next Let's Play, which is a Nintendo 64 game, but it's also being played on my Wii, which, if you guessed, was The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. You are correct. Yeah, basically, this is actually what I consider to be my favorite of all the Zelda games out there. But I wouldn't say all out there, and for some reason I'm having my phone ring, but I'm not going to bother answering it. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to first erase this, but let me get to the point. This is my favorite of all the Zelda games out there, at least until Skyward Sword comes out and I try out that game, and then I'll post my opinion on it. So, let's go. Okay, there we go. Plain old Link. If you're wondering why I deleted the file that looked exactly the same as this, well, it was a bit further in a failed recording of this, and I just wanted to start from the beginning, so let's go! In the vast, deep forests of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there's one boy who does not own a fairy. Oh dear. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier defending the outsiders as maintaining order in the world. But before the tremendous evil power, even my power as a nothing. It seems the time has come for a boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth who denies it to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend, the guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the world, nay, the world depends on thee. And here we go. Get to look through. This is the only time you ever see things through Navi, so don't get used to it. And ew. Anyways, and
Hello.
alright, I'm gonna wait till she's done, and then I'll say what I'm gonna say. Oh, good lord, what are you doing to that poor rock man? Ah, there we go. Now he's drunk. And into the treehouse we go. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Let me sleep. I'm no hero. Ah, it's more annoying than an alarm clock. And for some reason, Link's head is so stiff that apparently he doesn't need physics to start swaying around, even though he's swinging his head every which way. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Okay, so here we go. Finally get control over Link. Before we start, because Navi rudely interrupted me, many people say they hate Navi. Honestly, I don't hate her that much. She is annoying, but don't worry. I have been able to block her annoyingness. And here we get to meet one of my favorite side characters of the game, which is... if the camera will move faster. There we go. Saria! Yoo-hoo! Hi, Link! And I'm just speedrun, just go... boom! Hello! Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news, I'm so happy for you. Now, you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here, get going, go see the Great Deku Tree. Alright, let's go! I bet this is gonna be fun! I bet he has great news for me! So yeah, pretty much tap A. For those who have never played a Zelda game in their life, if you tap A, you can do a roll, which actually makes you go a little faster and able to ram the trees, and... hey! Let us through! Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you? You're not the Great Mido. That isn't funny. I don't believe it. Aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield? Okay, so apparently now, because of this jerk right here, we need to both get a sword and shield. The shield, I believe, costs around 40 rupees. Shut up, Navi. Great way of rupee grinding is just to jump across that real quick. But before we do that, we're gonna mainly go get our sword first, because it'll help us get some stuff out of the way so we can go get more rupees, so we can get our shield, so we can get on with this adventure. This part's gonna be a bit longer than the other ones, don't worry. It's not gonna be like a 10-minute or 15-minute. I'm gonna at least get both my sword and shield before I end this part off. There we go. Make it through. I'm lost. Ooh, rupee. Where the heck am I? Oh, there we go. Oh, crap. Get some more rupees. 12 rupees. And here we have... you got something. You get the Kokiri sword. And this is one thing I don't like about this game. At least in the other games, it's easier with it, but in this one you have to equip your items, even your own sword, which this doesn't even count as a sword to me. To me, this is a knife. This is no sword. Just look how short this thing is. Alright. Take that, grass. Can you crawl any slower, Link? Hey, don't backsass me. Okay, I believe... oh yeah, do tricks and you get rupees for doing tricks for a rock. And apparently that's it. What do you got to say? Cut with your sword. Take that, sign. How dare you give me information that might help me later in this thrust. What you have to do is press the... pretty much just push forward. Navi, shut up. I know what I'm supposed to... I know what I'm doing. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing a Let's Play of this. Good lord, man. What are you doing to that poor rock? What did it ever do to you? And, of course, no money. I think there is one in this rock. Let's see. Yep. It's just a green rupee. Lame. Lame. Oh, but we get a blue rupee. And there's one over there. I'm gonna go grab that just in case, and then we'll go to the shop and see if there is a... how much the shield is. I believe it's 40 or 30. But every little bit counts. Also, viewers, this will not be a 100% walkthrough. I am planning on getting all the heart pieces, all the collectible items, but I am not. I emphasize that not getting all the gold sculptures. Trust me, anyone who's played this game knows what happens when you get all 100 of them. It's just mean. So but I am planning on getting 30 before I become an adult because shut up. Because I am gonna get the Giant's Wallet before I become an adult. Okay, how much is this? 40 rupees. I was right the first time. Okay. Boom. There we go. Okay, come on. Back into the shop we go. And we'll take your shield. And we got the Deku shield. Switch to equipment subscreen, press the shield, press A to equip it. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. No, we do not want to buy anything else. Go to equip, and equip the freaking shield, because it can't, Lord knows, it wouldn't just give it to us, having us holding it already like every other Zelda game does. And viewers, this is where I'm going to end things off. I know it's a little early, but in the next part, we are heading into our very first temple. Oh my gosh, it's this second video, and already we're going into the first temple. This LP is going to fly right by. No. Trust me, when we reach the water temple, this LP will grind to a halt. Alright, so in the next part, we will head off to the first temple in the game. Later.